are y'all doing today? I come to you today kind of just really as y'all can see where direction that I'm trying to head is. Just not only where my mind state and what I'm trying to do. I want to try to get people to understand me, because the people closest around me don't understand me at all. And I don't know what to do, but I'll continue to try to get those closest to me to understand me better. I'm right now on the road, headed to Kansas, Wichita. Me and my fiance had agreed to go down to Kansas to go try to live there, because it's cheaper living there. So we're gonna go down to Kansas, and we're gonna try to find a trailer that's rent to own. Try to pay that off within a year. I'm gonna try to find work anywhere I can get money. I'm gonna save up money and try to get that house paid off. As soon as I get that house paid off, I believe we can do it within a year if we spend our money properly. I don't really know what to do as far as to get people to understand what's constantly going through my mind and what constantly stresses me out, that people just don't seem to understand. I don't understand why I'm still living. I don't understand why I'm still breathing. Yes, I understand God has a point for me. There's a reason for me, that there's things that have to happen that need to be done. Oh man, phone now. There we go. Got that fixed. I understand that there's a reason for everything, and that we all have a reason and a purpose. I'm trying to figure out how the heck in the world am I going to be able to design the complex things that need to happen. You know, there's a lot of things that make this city, not even just a city, I mean just a new way of life, a life with endless opportunity, where we know what's going on in our lives. We're in control of what's happening with our lives, and we know the direction we want to go in our lives. And this facade that, oh, you're 23, you're supposed to be out there having fun, living life, you know, oh, YOLO, oh, swag, all these different things that people say this is how we're supposed to live. And no matter what we try to do, we can't get any form of grip at all to try to get onto our feet, because we're so easily replaceable. You know, it doesn't matter how hard you work. It doesn't matter how hard of a worker you are. If you're not qualified to do it in this world, and you're not qualified on paper to do anything in this world, you have no opportunities. People are like, oh, all you gotta do is just go out there and go and try. No. I've been trying for 4 years, and the only thing that actually makes money, and I've seen it firsthand, is selling drugs. And I don't want that life. Or stealing, or crime. I don't want that. All I want to do is just have a family and live in peace and solitude, where there's people around to where I can go out and go hang out with people, but not feel as if, man, am I gonna get robbed? But my cell phone had told me not enough camera space. Usually whenever I get cut off from a thought, I generally just try to go to a different subject because it's not meant to be talked about. You know, I just don't know what to do as far as how to get my message across to the world, or even to you, that all I want is to take all this land that's around me, and be able to develop and to build perfect cities, to build perfect economy, and not even as such as an economy, just we all go to work because it helps further not just our lives and our development and growth on our pursuit of knowledge and wisdom, but it also helps others around us. You know, what if the paramedic that sped to your grandmother's house today decided he didn't want to come to work? Initially, the dollar is what gets us into it, but it's our passion that makes us love it. I love to think outside the box. I love to just engage my mind and to think something new that nobody else has thought before. I try to constantly challenge myself, and I don't know how to make money with that to where I could build this. I mean, not even just build it, because like I wanted to be hands-on with this so much, but there's so much work that I can't just be hands-on right from the get-go. You know, right from the get-go I can be hands-on, yes, but I'm going to be doing it slow, which is why I want all my friends and my family to just continue to keep saving up money until I'm able to get a piece of land. I just want 1 acre to start with, just 1 acre, and I don't care where it is. I don't care where it's at, as long as it's not really cold. Ooh, that's a killer. But I'll settle for something that's 3 months out of the year, cold, maybe 5, 6 max. You know, I want at least half the year warm. You know, kind of warm. You know, about 4 months of really hot, and I'll take about, 2 months of kind of hot. I don't care where the land's at. I just need a piece of land. You know, because that's where the expression, if you build it, they will come, comes into play. If I can get this land and start the building of the buildings, which each building should be able to house 50 families, and I'm talking about a mom, a dad, a son, a daughter, an average sized family of 4, or however your family is, an average sized family of 4, at least 50 families, maybe even a floor, until we can get more built and more built and more built, and then eventually build skyscrapers for our business and our personal affairs that we have to take place. That, we're still going to need lawyers. People are going to have to, amount to what they've done wrong. If they've done something wrong, but they have the right to a fair trial. They have a right to a speedy trial. They have a right to be innocent until they're proven guilty. That's their right. We're not the judges. We're not the jury. We're not the executioner. We're just a piece of the pie, and that is it. We get eaten. No matter two ways you look about it, we die. We get eaten. We turn right back into carbon. Right back into carbon, and plants and materials and things grow from that carbon, and it creates new things, new life, new ways. So it doesn't matter. The old is new and the new is old. It is all the same. So why can't we just all be in agreement to till the land together, to do our equal share? Because I'm not a teacher. I'm not a scientist. I'm not good at really anything. I kind of know a lot about a lot of stuff, but I'm not a master of anything. I need masters. I need doctor. I need a dentist. It's not even I need, it's a we need. We need these things to make our life easier. And let's stop letting technology turn us into fat drones, where we walk around just feeling bad about ourselves constantly and all the time, just bored out of our minds. Let's go out and explore the world and create things for us to do, to where we all can have a hobby, enjoy it. It's just like, seriously, why can't we just work together? If there's a need, fill it. If the need's been filled, then we create an opening, and we don't fire anybody. We got so much work that is before us that we have to do. And in order to build our freedom, our pursuit of happiness, our world, our way of life, the whole 1776, the whole reason why it became the United States of America, when the Unions beat the Confederacy, for a new life, not to turn slavery into corporatism. Before the stock market had collapsed, Americans did not pay taxes. It wasn't until, I think it was like 1922 was when taxes were incorporated, because the government bailed us out. No, we bailed the government out. So we're being taxed on our own money we used to bail them out. I don't want no money from the government. The government can keep their money. I don't want money so bad that if it weren't for the fact that I have to get materials to start this, I wouldn't even use their money. Like Jesus said, that's Caesar's money. Give it back to Caesar. I don't want it. So once I get this all built and I get it going, you can have your money back. And anybody else who wants to help me do this, you can give their money back too. We don't have to use it. We just got to get started. Our generations after us will continue to rebuild and redo what we've started and continue to make it better.
just don't know how I'm reaching people, or even if I am. I really wish people out there would say something. It's real hard doing this when you feel like you're alone. As always, have a nice day and God bless.